Janusz Wojciechowski, you are not only the president of the Intergroup for Animal Welfare of the European Parliament, you are also Polish. You are also a lawyer. Now the High Court in Poland has said it's not allowed to stop the traditional, the religious slaughter of animals, the ritual slaughter which is linked to religious norms of Jews and Muslims. Yeah. What is your reaction?
Yeah. 2 years ago I was very happy before the Christmas because in Poland animal-friendly people achieved a great success because 2 years ago was introduced full ritual slaughter ban in Poland. I was very happy because it was I support very strong this idea. It's firstly in the European Parliament when regulation about the animal protection at the time of killing regulation 2009 was prepared. I was a rapporteur of this report, and I proposed the possibility to national ban for the ritual slaughter. Successfully, it was that this possibility was opened in this regulation, and the Polish government used this possibility, and Polish Parliament, and full ban of ritual slaughter was introduced 2 years ago. And now I'm not happy before the Christmas because the Polish Constitutional Court decided by small...
Which is the highest?
The court which recognized the cases to the Constitution,
exactly,
accordance with the Constitution.
What the name says.
Yeah, and the Constitutional Court, by small majority of votes, decided that this ban, ritual slaughter ban, is against the religious freedom, especially for the Jewish community. There is a small Jewish community in Poland, and this community gave the case to the court, and the
but it is said also to be a rather a big export thing.
Yeah, this is the problem. It should be not so big problem to have the ritual slaughter only from the small religious Jewish community or small Muslims community, because in Poland these communities are very small.
But still the animals are suffering heavily under that kind of slaughter.
Yes, but you're right. Yes. I'm in favor full ban of ritual slaughter. It should be banned in the European Union, in whole European Union. This is my opinion. I tried to achieve this in regulation 2009, but it was politically impossible. Because
but it was an argument that Poland could gain money simply from exporting that kind of meat.
Yeah, this is the other problem, because we have the part of meat industry business. They are interested to have possibility to export halal meat, especially to the Middle East. But now, what we have to do now, after the decision of the court, because we have no possibility to change the decision of the court now, and it means that ritual slaughter will be allowed in Poland, but we have to limit the possibility only for the religious, small religious communities, and it is necessary. Not allowed for the export of halal meat from Poland to other countries, and not ritual slaughter for the meat industry. This is our task. How to achieve? Because before, as you know, 2 years ago, it was in Poland. Unfortunately, it was our big success to stop the industrial halal slaughter in Poland.
But there is a very crucial point here. Halal or schächtning, with or without stunning the animal before.
Yeah.
What is your position? And what is going on in Poland?
My general position is that method of slaughter should be treated not as a religious question. because the slaughterhouse is not place for the religious practices. It should be treated as a different question, not religious question. Because the shechita is a controversial question among Jewish, the same, among Jewish. Not everybody from Jewish people is in favor of
that
kind of slaughter.
Well,
it should be treated not as a religious question. This is the first. And we should have full ban of ritual slaughter in the European Union.
We have to explain very precisely what's going on. Schächtning means that a cow is put into a box, turned around.
Turned around is very horrible. I don't want to.
The throat is cut, and then it's thrown out of that box and lives up to 6 minutes after that, struggling for getting back on its legs.
Very suffering method of killing, especially for the cows, because they are big animals, especially for the cows.
On the halal, that the throat is cut as the animal still is alive. Couldn't you have to accept this decision by the court and say, yes, but we ask the animals to be stunned before they are killed? Isn't that a possibility?
Now we have the general regulation for all European Union that animal can be killed after stunning and
but there is a term called pre-stunning.
Pre-stunning.
Pre-stunning, which means that you are doing something to them before they are stunned.
But the problem is a legal problem in Poland. Now we know what will be the next, because now we have only the court decision. Full ban is against the constitution. And now the parliament is obliged to propose the new regulation, the new act.
And what will be within that regulation?
We will press for the parliament. It should be this possibility of the ritual slaughter without stunning should be limited to the minimum which is necessary to implement the decision of the constitution.
Why not take the full scale of animals not to be killed without full stunning?
Yeah, it should be.
Regardless,
we will try to do it.
What can the EU do?
In EU, they are on the EU level. There are two possibilities, or maybe three possibilities. There are countries in which we have full ban, like Denmark, for example, which was adopted 1 year ago, full ban for the ritual slaughter. Like Sweden, in which the ban is from the 30s. And we have countries like Germany, in which is allowed in special permission for the small communities, no industrial, no for the meat industry, only for the small communities. But they are countries in which they are a larger possibility,
so
like
what can
the France.
EU do?
We have to. It will be my proposal for the EU level. We have to make general review of this practical results of the regulation 2009, because we have different situation. We have full ban, we have half ban, we have the situation then is open for possibility for ritual slaughter in a large scale in some countries. It should be more unified, the regulation on the EU level. Because there is argument for this like meat industry who want to have ritual slaughter. For them is okay. In Poland will be stopped, but in France is practiced. We are not competitive on the market. There was this argument from the Polish meat industry. It was not true argument, because it's interesting that after introducing of the full ritual slaughter ban in Poland, the export of beef from Poland was higher was increased, the export. It was interesting that it was not against the economic interest of the Polish farmers. I am afraid that we lost the big chance. It was the big chance on the market to have the Polish meat, no ritual slaughter. The labeling is very important. We have to...
That's the part where the EU can come in.
It should be solved on the EU level to label the kind of meat, the method of killing of the animals. And it was, I'm not happy that we lost a big chance to promote meat from Poland as a no ritual slaughter. And now we have a more difficult situation. I'm not happy after the Constitutional Court decision, but we will try to reduce the consequences of this decision in the new regulation in Poland. My party, Law and Justice Party, will propose a new regulation respecting the decision of the Constitutional Court, but
also respecting the animals.
Respecting in much possible using the all possibilities to reduce the suffering of animals. This is very important because we live in the 21st century and we should treat our animals like Mahatma Gandhi said. The level of civilization and its moral progress can be judged how its animals are treated. We have to give good evidence of level of our civilization in the European Union.